terjemahan lengkap ke dalam bahasa Inggris. The phrase "it's the way Taehyung knew Jungkook would latch his half of their single brain cell together," as usual, is a humorous expression often used by fans to describe a moment when two people seem to understand each other without needing to say much. The following article discusses this as a fan interpretation rather than as a factual statement about their personal relationship. Taehyung and Jungkook make ARMY smile again, the moment that made it seem like they were sharing one brain cell. In the world of K-pop, many friendships have captured the hearts of fans. However, the friendship between Kim Taehyung and Jungkook of BTS has always held a special charm. Their small interactions often become a topic of discussion because they appear so natural, relaxed, and filled with entertaining chemistry. It's no surprise that many ARMYs jokingly say the two of them seem to share one brain cell that is constantly working together. The phrase, "it's the way Taehyung knew Jungkook would latch his half of their single brain cell together," as usual, is actually a popular joke on social media. It isn't meant to be taken literally. Instead, it's a light-hearted way for fans to describe how Taehyung and Jungkook often appear to be thinking along the same lines. On many occasions, they seem to understand each other's actions without needing much explanation. Fans have witnessed countless moments where one of them starts doing something, and the other immediately follows along with a relaxed expression, as if they already knew what was about to happen. Moments like these make ARMY laugh while also admiring their incredible teamwork. Although simple, these interactions leave a warm impression because they feel spontaneous and genuine. Taehyung is known for his creative, unique, and often unpredictable personality. Meanwhile, Jungkook is recognized for his ability to adapt quickly and respond to situations in his own natural way. This combination of personalities makes every interaction between them fascinating to watch. Whenever Taehyung does something unexpected, Jungkook often seems to immediately understand the situation and responds in a way that makes the moment even more entertaining. For ARMY, it's not only the grand performances on stage that capture attention but also the small moments, shared glances, brief smiles, or spontaneous reactions. These tiny details are often seen as signs of the understanding they've built after working together as BTS members for so many years. Those shared experiences have undoubtedly strengthened the trust and communication among all the members. Social media soon becomes filled with short clips showcasing their interactions. Fans add funny captions, memes, and creative comments to highlight these moments. One of the phrases that appears most frequently is "sharing one brain cell," an internet joke describing two people who seem to think exactly the same way at the same time. This kind of humor has become part of modern fandom culture. Fans use playful and imaginative language to express their appreciation for their favorite artists. As long as it's understood as a joke rather than a factual statement, these expressions help strengthen the bond among ARMYs across different social media platforms. The closeness between Taehyung and Jungkook didn't happen overnight. They have shared countless experiences together, from their trainee days and BTS debut to world tours and various group projects. Spending so many years together has allowed them to become familiar with each other's habits, expressions, and ways of thinking far better than people who have only recently met. That is why many of their interactions appear so natural. Sometimes Taehyung only needs to make a small gesture, and Jungkook seems to immediately understand what he means. On other occasions, Jungkook reacts before Taehyung has even finished what he was doing. Moments like these leave fans feeling that the two share remarkable synchronization as teammates. Even so, it's important to remember that fans only see a small portion of BTS's lives through public content. Many interpretations of their relationship come from fans' perspectives and should not be considered a complete picture of their personal lives. Respecting the artist's privacy remains important. What makes these moments so memorable isn't the certainty of what they were thinking but the spontaneous expressions that entertain viewers. Their smiles, laughter, and natural reactions have become a source of joy for millions of fans around the world who have followed BTS's journey for years. For many armies, the teamwork between Taehyung and Jungkook also reflects the importance of collaboration within a team. When people truly understand their teammates, communication becomes easier and the working environment feels more comfortable. This positive value is something fans often take away from BTS's interactions as a whole. In today's social media era, even a clip lasting just a few seconds can spark thousands of comments and millions of views. Fans' creativity in making memes, video edits, and humorous captions transform simple moments into widely discussed topics. The phrase "half of their single brain cell" has become one of the most recognizable examples of fandom humor. Ultimately, Taehyung and Jungkook's appeal comes not only from their talents as performers but also from the warm interactions they share in public. Their teamwork gives the impression that they have developed an exceptional understanding after spending so many years together in the same group, making even the smallest moments feel special to fans. Regardless of the many theories and jokes circulating online, the most important thing is to enjoy their content with positivity and respect. Funny moments like these remind us that friendship, teamwork, and togetherness can create simple laughter that brightens fans' days. That's why every interaction between Taehyung and Jungkook continues to capture ARMY's attention and remains one of the most entertaining dynamics throughout BTS's journey. Mereka tambahan cerita dalam bahasa Inggris yang tidak bersifat netral dan berdasarkan interpretasi penggemar, sehingga dapat disambungkan ke artikel sebelumnya. As the clip continued to circulate online, more and more fans began sharing their own interpretations of the moment. Some pointed out how naturally Taehyung seemed to anticipate Jungkook's reaction, while others simply enjoyed the effortless timing between them. Regardless of individual opinions, the overwhelming response was one of appreciation for another wholesome interaction between two longtime teammates. One of the reasons moments like this resonate so strongly with ARMY is because they highlight the genuine comfort that BTS members have developed after spending years together. Whether they are performing on stage, participating in interviews, filming behind-the-scenes content, or simply sharing a laugh, their familiarity with one another often shines through in subtle but meaningful ways. Many fans also noted that this kind of chemistry cannot be forced. It comes from years of working toward the same goals, overcoming challenges together, and creating unforgettable memories as a team. Those shared experiences have helped build a level of trust that is visible in many of their public interactions, making even the smallest gestures feel special to viewers. Across social media platforms, creative edits, humorous captions, and reaction videos quickly appeared, each celebrating the light-hearted exchange from a different perspective. The now popular phrase about sharing one brain cell once again became a playful way for fans to describe how perfectly in sync Taehyung and Jungkook appeared in that brief moment. Rather than making factual claims, these jokes reflect the fun and imaginative culture that has become a beloved part of the BTS fandom. Ultimately, moments like these remind fans why BTS continues to inspire millions of people around the world. Beyond their incredible music and performances, it is their teamwork, mutual respect, and authentic interactions that leave a lasting impression. Whether it's a grand concert performance or a simple exchange captured in just a few seconds, these genuine moments continue to bring smiles to ARMY and celebrate the strong bond that has grown among the members throughout their remarkable journey together.